I feel this should go in the cooking area. Even if it's doing corpses and we end up doing Soylent Green, I feel this should go in the cooking area. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Stardeus, where my big goal for today is to clean the place up a little bit. It's a tad untidy after the whole ship explosion thing. Now, some of you may be saying, but Dave, remember last time when you accidentally opened the door into space and then you were shocked when all the oxygen flew out? Yes, but we've dealt with that now. The door is now closed. So we're not venting all the breathable air into outer space, so I can focus on important things, like tidying the place up. And for that, I'm going to need somewhere to put things, so I thought I might take some of our datoids here that we got the last time and see if we can unlock some storage. So storage unit, collect and haul raw materials. That's exactly what I want. Okay, and I've got the things I need. I've got 6 basic datoids that I need. I've got 18. Fantastic. Go ahead and unlock that. Now the winch. The winch is going to be used to pull bits of the exploded spaceship from one side to the other and connect everything together. I don't know that I need that immediately. I think we've got a lot of space to build on as it is. How about habitation? An interior door and an interior wall. I feel I've already kind of got those things. What else could you show me here? I'm willing to spend a little datoids here. Give me something sexy. Ooh, an improved connector is a little tempting. I could put more connections into one connector. How about just basic storage? A cabinet, steel wardrobe for clothing, and weapons for, obviously, weapons. I don't know. It's not singing to me. How about food? I mean, everybody likes food, right? So we could get survival meal wheat, or a cooking station, or I could get heat. Now, the bathrooms are freezing. They are technically freezing. I mean, they're actually freezing, like you'll die if you go and use the bathroom for very long. And Paxton, one of our colonists, does like to use the bathroom for an exceptionally long time. It's one of his traits. So he'd die in there. That's 6 basic things. I've got 12. How about we get some heat around the place? That still leaves me 6 basics. We could get food production. Okay, that pretty much taps me out on basic right now. I've got a few other little things here, some tech, some biotic, and some phyto, but let's get out of that and let's see what I can do with that information. So there's my storage unit right there. I'd love to get that up and running. Oh, it's a big thing, isn't it? It's a big thing. What if we put that kind of over here? Because we're going to need to wall this area off. This is where all the vaguely not dead people are. They're all packed down here in Tupperware, waiting for us to, well, revive them at some point. Can't really do that because we're in the cold vacuum of space, so probably I'm going to need to build some walls around there. Let's get the storage up and running, and then we'll put some things in it. Now, heat. Paxton, I know, you're a man who loves a toilet. It's your trait. However, it's currently freezing in here. So, you know, probably we need to get some heat in here for you, don't we? So, atmosphere, a mini heater. Okay, what other info are you going to tell me here? Compact personal heater for small areas. Perfect. The bathroom is reasonably small. So, let's put that guy in there. And then when they get that done, I'll start connecting everything together. Paxton, are you dead? Oh, no, you have Z's coming out of you. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're just taking a nap here. Just having a bit of a snooze. Planter, we're growing wheat here. And do we have any other planters kicking around? I should do a little scan to find out, like, what have we got? Because there's stuff all over the place here. I could be missing some really important stuff. There's a crafting station right here. A perfectly good crafting station right here. Why don't we... Can we relocate that now? Yeah, let's relocate that down to, say, you know, where the people are. Put that, say, right over there. And then we'll get that connected up. Maybe we can craft something around here. Oh, wow, this is already up and running. Okay, cool. Great job, guys. What are we doing? Undamaged storage settings. Put anything in there. I don't care what you put in there. Allow everything. That's totally fine. So, can I see what we're putting in there? No. Just allow everything. No. Allow all. There we go. Okay, just whatever I said was wrong. Just allow everything everywhere. It's all fine. And it looks like Brian here. Brian, where are you going? You're going all the way out there to get some glass, and then some more glass. Okay, you're like on a little glass run. You're just hovering around the area and getting anything that is glass and probably moving it to the storage area. Great, cool. What should I be doing in the meantime? How's the heater coming, kids? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Paxton's bursting. He's just like, oh my god, I gotta use the bathroom so badly. But it's so cold in there, and I take a really long time in there. It's one of my traits. I'm absolutely going to die if I go use the bathroom right now. Freya, what are you up to? Well, hang on. What are you up to? You're taking a steel plate to where exactly? Oh, you're getting a steel plate. Okay. I'm just putting this out there, Freya. The man's about ready to blow. Oh, it looks like I put this connector right in front of the door, too. I'd almost rather move the door. Research, no, I don't really have anything I want to unlock right at this moment. And then connecting to the stasis array, which is vaguely what we're going to kind of work on once I've got the place tidied up. Is there somewhere... How do I put this politely? Is there somewhere we dump the corpses? Because I've got a lot of dead people here. I haven't found that yet, but I have found a use for Paxton. So I could make power from his, results, basically. Transforms waste into renewable energy. Crafted in a refinery. Plant fiber and soil. Okay. In a recycler, bio-waste and soil. Alright, I don't know how much soil we've got kicking around. What do I get here? There's my recycler right there. So biofuel into the recycler, and then a bit of Paxton and some time, and I can get a fuel source, rather than just dumping my random materials into the matter reactor. What was I out here for? Oh yeah, where do we put the dead people? I'm gonna guess exit booth? Last device a colonist would want to use, $25 each time. That seems like somewhere... Hi, there's a couple of spacesuits and a space helmet. Okay, cool. I will find those fairly soon. We could store some organs if we felt like doing that. Should I unlock this? Should I get this? How much stuff is it? It's 3 of those and then 2 biotics. I mean, I could get this. Exit. Is that where we put the corpses? You know what? I'm going to go find the spaceships. We'll come back, or the spacesuits, rather. We'll come back to that. No, hang on. No time. There's an unidentified object. Okay, slam it into pause mode. Slam it into pause mode. Where? Where do I see that sort of thing? Can I click down here? Where do I see unidentified object? Because I'm very, very concerned about that. Project, you see anything out there, man? No? Okay. I'm going to go back to the spacesuit bit. And then hope that we're going to live through the next few minutes. Okay, there's one spacesuit down there. And there's one way over there. So what if we got this one? Go away. And then we move it somewhere. Relocate that over to where the people are. That'll probably be handy for them. For right now, just put it over there. And then where was the other one? That was over here somewhere. Yeah, way over there. Okay, let's relocate that one. Same place. Can we bump up the priority on getting this done? No, that's just the codex entry. I don't want to build a copy. I want to make this much... There we go. Highest is 5. Okay. So make that a really high priority, please. Let's get the heater in here so Paxton can kind of do his thing. Hey, Myra, I know I've been talking a lot about Paxton, but his needs are, well, voluminous. How are you doing these days? You're healthy? Okay, you have no conditions. You're 100% sane. You're very much in line with the AI, so you are totally down with what we're doing here, and I could take control of you at any moment. You don't really have a lot to do. Usually you guys are just kind of bumbling around here, not really doing much of anything. Oh, but they did put the crafting station in. So let's get that connected over to there. And then what could we kind of do with that? Actually, let's put a light on over here too. Put that over there. There we go. That's a little better. What's your problem? Not configured. Okay, well, I don't know what I want you to do. So what can you do? No blueprints. Oh. Once blueprints compatible with this device have been unlocked through research. So we don't actually know how to do anything yet. Okay, that's fair. We'll try and get something going on over there, if only to give Myra something to do. How's Misty the cat? Misty, how are you doing, kid? You're totally healthy, you're 100% sane. That is so not what a cat is. There we go. Now we got the heater up and running, so let's get that connected to that. Alright, and do I set a temperature on you? How exactly do you work here? Relocate it, build a okay, there's your temperature. Oh, I can adjust it from there. So I could go up to almost 70 degrees or down to minus 22. How about we keep it simple? Keep it around 65. That's a perfectly acceptable heating level for any bathroom. I might want to move a little quicker on the whole recycler thing, because this is going to generate bio-waste. Obviously, that's kind of the point of the toilet. I'm going to need somewhere to put it. So bring me back to research here for a sec. Where were we doing recycling nonsense around here? I'm going to need 9 more of the basic datoids to do it. Okay. I'll get some datoids if I figure out this connecting to the stasis array thing. It's not even figuring it out. I just got to build a big wall. That's the only thing I have to do. I just have to build a big wall around here. In fact, I don't even have to do that. I could just run a connection. Problem solved. But I'd like to build a wall around this so, if anyone pops out, they're not like, oh, I am out of my sleeping pod. Now I'm in the cold vacuum of space, choking to death. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm not even sure they'd have the time to say all of that, honestly. But that would be their impression as they died. So let's get some walls going on here. How about, like, here to there, and then there, down to here, and then over to here. Okay, that's probably going to take them a while to build. Oh, I should have left a space open for a door. Let's put a door there, and then actually put a door there. When you guys get done with all of that, we'll power it up, and that should be, well, it's definitely going to be connected, but hopefully if anyone pops out, they don't immediately die. I'm just going to move this door over, build a copy of it right there, okay, and then I'll change that into a wall. I'd rather leave the connector exactly where it is, just because I know it's working, if nothing else. What was I coming down here for? Oh yeah, bio-waste, yeah. This is going to start accumulating, what with the whole Paxton issue. So I need to move on that recycler. When they get the wall done, I connect to the stasis array, and then I guess I have to do 2 more things, but we will be able to get some datoids. Oh, hang on. Paxton's joined in. Hang on. Whoa. Did you get a spacesuit? I know we moved them over there. Did you put on a spacesuit? Can I see that? I know your favorite color is blue. That's awesome, man. And you're a cat entertainer, and you're very slow about things in the toilet department. Where could I maybe see your equipment? Ah, under the tab that says equipment. Yeah, you put on a spacesuit. Cool. I'm glad you're joining in. That's really nice of you, Paxton. We've only got the 1 space helmet. So, although Myra down here somewhere... Myra, what are you doing? Myra? What are you doing? Like, for real, what are you doing? There's nothing... There's nothing for you to do. Are you making a survive? It's not configured, Myra. There's nothing here. Break it off. Go home. Let it go, kid. I think she's looking for a space helmet because she keeps saying searching for equipable item. There's only the 1 space helmet. We've got 2 space suits, but only 1 space helmet. So she's kind of SOL right now in terms of going outside of this room because that's the only place that has oxygen. Speaking of which, after I vented all the oxygen out into space, how are we doing? Okay, we're doing better. Good. We've got a lot of our oxygen back. Ooh, I was going to make... or at least see if I can make some kind of vent here. Because this is a sealed room. And if Paxton's going to be in here for a while, he might lose oxygen. I don't know that I know how to do that, though. So, how about atmosphere? No, just the mini heater. Structure? Not so much. Nothing with a vent here. It must be something that I research. I could get the whole food station going. That's probably a good idea. How about we put that guy... I'm thinking this is going to be sort of a crafting room. And also literally everything else because it's a huge space. What if we put this up here? I can always move it later if I feel like it. Also, we've got a couple of solar panels out here. Should we maybe connect these to something? They're damaged, but we could theoretically repair them. Could I move them? I could relocate them. Pan out a bit here. This is a hot mess, but what do I think this spaceship might look like when I'm done with it? Oh god, when I'm done with it. Who knows what it's going to look like. I don't even really care about this bit, except for the fact the humans and the cat are living in it right now. What if we took those solar panels and kind of maybe put them off to the side here? So get this and move it over, say, here. And then take this one. I gotta look around more. We got all sorts of cool stuff. It's gonna take them a while to do those walls anyway. There's a lot of materials up here. Wire, I don't know what that is. Protein, we should probably grab that. What with the whole food issue. I mean, this I don't really need. This I could just demolish. Tear that down for materials. What do we got here? That's just a floor. What's that? Silicone. Okay, that sounds really valuable. Gears. Reinforced floor, but what's the thing underneath it? I think that might be dirt. More silicone there. I'm looking for anything like a workbench or anything at all that we should just move. What is this? It's a nuclear cell. Well, that sounds like we could really use a few of those around the place. Any more solar panels? I haven't found any of those, but I found a planter and a table and chair set over by the shuttle. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. We're starting to get into the concept of making our own food. We may as well go put some planters together. So if that's going to be the food area up there, what if we did a planter there, and then we can move this planter up here? Why would you move water there? Thank you. Don't put things where I don't want you to put them. Well, Myra is apparently bored and decided to hang out in the toilet. And these toilets are filling up. We should repair or deconstruction damaged areas. Damaged objects have a cracked surface. Yeah, we're kind of working on that. That's cool. I did find the solar panels. What is this? Water. Oh, we should put that over where the humans are. Oh, never mind. Somebody's already grabbed it. Wow, well done, guys. Good initiative there. Did you finish my walls? You have finished my walls. Okay. Well, let's start with something obvious, like getting the door to not be wide open. I think that's fair and reasonable. Now, we can get this. No, we can get this to go to here. And I've completed my quest. We've connected to the stasis array. Excellent. That should give me a bunch of datoids. What was the point of the datoids? Oh, yeah, where to put the dead people in the poop. Now we've got to pressurize the stasis array. Okay, that can't possibly be that hard. I did build a wall around it. It can't be that hard. What did you just say to yourself there, Dave? Literally, what did you just say? You actually said, it can't be that hard. Do you know what happens when you say that to yourself? You're banging your head against a wall 5 minutes from now. Show me, say, like oxygen. I know there's none in here, but I'm just kind of looking for temperature. Okay, there we go. So air tightness. That's got to be pretty good, right? It's all green around there. Do I have anything that... Why would I make oxygen here? There's literally nothing alive here. I can swing it, but it's going to cost me all of my basic datoids. So I have to go through biochemical extraction. That's 10. To get into recycling, which is another 9 right there. Alternatively, it's been a long day. Alternatively, I could start, like, making stuff. Specifically gears and copper wire. I'm sure that's 2 recipes that I could use on the crafting bench. What am I getting for myself here? A biotic datoid. Okay. Flour. Well, we are making grain. And that would take a large pantry or a pantry. There's grain. Okay. Leather. And protein. How are we making that? Plant fiber, carbon, water, and stem cells? Wow, I feel we could find a better use for those. Those are, like, really important. Let's not blow them on a bacon sandwich. Nutrient extractor. Hang on. Extracts nutrients and raw materials from organic matter. Does organic matter include a corpse? Because I've got a bunch of those. I'm not saying we're specifically going cannibalism as much as we might go Soylent Green. Okay, give me biochemical extraction. And then... Jeez, I hate to blow the last of these on the recycling thing, but I kind of need it. We need somewhere to put that bio waste. Clean biomass out of bio waste. I gotta have that. We just need that. We're doing a lot of booping. Weirdly having a tough time getting them to move the planter. They can move the grain or the wheat, but not... There it is. Okay, I just had like a really weird clicking thing there to get right on the exact spot. Yeah, I want you to take this and move it over here. And then I'm going to line up as, all the planters that I get over time. So what did I learn how to do? Food prep production. There's my recycler and nutrient extractor. I just feel this might be able to do corpses. Research lacks disk. Disk space 28 out of 32. Right, so we can only know as many things as we've got space for. Anything after that, we're going to have to start either deleting things, which is silly, or increasing our disk space. I don't immediately remember how to do that, but I think I saw a couple of things in research that can help with that. Let me focus on the things that we're focusing on here. So nutrient extractor. Ooh, it's big. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Pop yourself down. I feel this should go in the cooking area. Even if it's doing corpses and we end up doing Soylent Green, I feel this should go in the cooking area. And then the recycler. There's my Wow, that's huge too. That is... Wow, Paxton, you're going to need to spend some extra time to fill this thing up. But go ahead and put that over here. This is unintentionally becoming my workshop area. Now, what else did I learn how to do? You know what I should get? Some beds for these people. That's probably a smart idea. I'm going to put... do we actually have a regular... There we go. A steel bed is what we could do. We've got one, apparently. Do we know where? Find out. You can actually check for that sort of thing. So you go here, Dave, and then you type in bed, and it's going to show you where the darn bed is, isn't it? Silly to make a bed if we already have one. You're saying we don't. You're saying we don't have that. Do I have to type it in by, like, steel bed? Is that gonna... Nope, steel plate. Okay, you lied to me, game. We don't actually have a bed. So let's do, just for temporarily, one bed up there and one bed up there for Myra and Paxton. I don't think we can do the kitty bed yet because the kitty bed needed leather, and we don't know how to do that unless I can get it from corpses, which honestly would be ideal. They've done this thing, though. Connect you to you, okay? And then I want to dismantle you. How do we go about doing that? Deconstruct that door. I should probably be taking advantage of these floor sockets, too. Can I move these? Yeah, it looks like I can move anything. You can actually stay up there for right now, but I should wire up A to B. There we go. And then I can do a lot of stuff here. I don't really need to be doing this, but I'm going to kind of do it anyway. Now, how's the whole storage thing working out here? Yeah, we are putting a lot of stuff in here. 1808 out of 6,000 right now. Well, that show me. There we go. Now I can see what we've got in there. We've got a pretty good assortment of everything. That's fantastic. They're just taking all their time going around, cleaning the place up. How's it looking? It's looking a little bit tidier around here. I do see the big thing that we're not picking up off the ground is protein. What do I need to do that? So show me your codex entry on that. A freezer or a refrigerator? Okay. Where would I find such an item? Right up in cold storage, we've got the refrigerator, an ice maker, and a beverage cooler, and that eventually leads way, way down here to freezer. So what would it take for me to get a refrigerator? That is going to be 13 basics, 3 tech. I've got the 3 tech. I'm a long way off of basics on that, and then I got to think about that disk space. So that's going to take 6. I actually can't learn that because I only have 4 disk space left. I gotta figure out how to get more disk space, like, soon. And I gotta heat this place up. It's too cold around here. I'm gonna put down one of the mini heaters. I don't think it's going to do much because it is supposed to be just for a small room, but it's better than no heater at all around here. So that might just give them a nice warm area around here where they can do something. Let's connect. Oh, you're fully utilized. That's fine. You're not. So why don't you connect over to here and connect over to here, out of range. Okay, that's fine. I'll build another connector. Actually, how about the one that's down here? You've only got 12 things on you. You could do another. What do you mean out of range? Wow, that is a really short range on those things. That's a very, very short range. Okay, we can probably research something later to get a bigger range on that sort of thing. But for right now, why don't you just plunk yourself down right there? I don't suppose this thing's in range of this, is it? No, out of range again. Out of range again. All right, that's fine. That's fine. So they take a lot of things, but they have a pretty short range. Maybe they can't go through walls. Maybe that's part of the problem. Freya, what are you up to? You are hauling materials to what exactly? To the connector, which is exactly what I need. Good job, Freya. You can always count on Freya. All right, so how about we connect this to this? What do you mean the egg has hatched something? What do you mean the egg has hatched something? Small, domesticated, carnivorous mammal with soft fur, short snout, and retractable claws. So a cat. Yeah? Do we have another cat? What egg? What? Misty? Misty? Were you pregnant? Where is this other alleged cat? Because I'm very excited about that for a start. Can never have to, hopefully it's in an area that has some degree of oxygen, or not. I need to make these connections here. So you to you, and you to you. Everybody's just getting connected around here, over here. And then you go over here. And then hopefully that's going to be in... Why did you not go over to there? To go over to here. No, no, no. Go here. Here. What? Yes, that. No, don't disconnect it. Don't disconnect it. Oh, it's the floor. That's the problem. I don't really care about the floor. Okay. The food Whoozy McWhat's-it here. How about we try and make some food? So, no task. Well, I'd like to give you a task. Configure you. Alright, survival meals times 26. Cook? Cook them? Yeah, I want you to cook them. Survival meal, yep. Batch size 1 out of 10. Can we make those a little bigger? How about we did, say, 5 at a time? And then, yeah, protein and water. Well, good, this will at least be a use for the water. Target global inventory. Produce forever, produce custom amount, or produce 1. What is my global inventory? 76? 26 out of 76. Okay, that's an odd number. How about 75? That's a much more sensible number. And sooner rather than later, I'm going to have to figure out how to make water with anything. We have a lot of water around the place, but it's not going to last forever. This vent. Ah, now the vent I can't relocate. That's probably for the best, because that would leave a gaping hole in the wall, and that sounds exactly like something I would do. We're currently capable of producing 40 kilowatts. Peak consumption is exceeded 80%. Build more devices that produce electricity. Matt, what? What is the problem? Oh, somebody's waking up. Oh. I'm not really ready for you guys. So, I'm like working on power and water. We've really just kind of covered food. Okay. Annabelle or Della Rosa or Mason Collins. I'm probably just going to go with a no on the dog because I want somebody who's actually going to do something around here more than anything. So, Annabelle, okay, you're 36 and you love the color green. Neat. You're an insomniac. It's actually probably good. And you have Paxton's issue that you're going to take a long time in the toilet. You're a test subject. Firefighting up, social down. You're a nurse, medical up. That's probably a really good thing. We probably need a doctor of some sort. Mason, I don't suppose... What is the deal with the taking the time in the bathroom? Why is this everybody straight? You're a vegan. That's probably going to be fussy. I can't guarantee we only have vegetables around here. What's your painter? Loves crafting, incapable of demolition. Crafting up, construction up. I think we got to look at Annabelle here. If only for the medical skill more than anything. I'll work on a reactor of some sort. I guess Annabelle's joining the team? How is Annabelle going to get from A to B? This is the problem. Because she's in a zero oxygen place right now. There's no oxygen over there. Where's Paxton these days? Where is Is he in the toilet? Where is Paxton these days? Okay, he's over here. And you're cleaning the floors. That's fantastic. Can I take control of you, please? Yes, I can. I'd like you to go over here. Thank you. And here's what I need you to do. I need you to take this off. Take off that, and take off that. And then go, and then Paxton, come here. Go over here. No, go. No, that's a space helmet, not Paxton. Yeah, Paxton, go over here. Okay, here's what I need now. I need the spacesuit to go over to where Annabelle is. Oh, are you just making a run for it? Are you just booking it? Yeah, you're just booking it. Like, oh, I gotta get some oxygen. I can't breathe. I was gonna give you a spacesuit, just so you know. No. Annabelle's down. Paxton, how do you rescue? Oh, Frankie's on it. Annabelle, I was gonna give you a spacesuit. Alright, I was getting one over there. You should have just held your breath for a few seconds. There we go. Frankie's in. Let's slow that down a little bit. And you're bringing Annabelle in here. Okay. Okay, where are you putting her, by the way? You gonna put her in bed? Okay, that's sensible. Who's on this? You're incapacitated. Darn it, you were the doctor. Who's gonna deal with this? Show me like your conditions here. Open wound? I could understand lack of oxygen. Hypothermia. Yep, I definitely get that one. Oh, there you go. Hypoxia moderate. Hypothermia critical. I guess when you fell over, you must have bumped your head or something. Yeah, you've damaged your organs. Oh dear. Do we, like, own medicine or not? Paxton, by the way, you can be released. You just go about your business there, man. All right, you do that. What's your problem? It's too cold over here. Yeah, I imagine it probably is. We're kind of vaguely working on that. No, but Paxton's decided to just play with the kitty. Yeah, Paxton's just, I'm just gonna pet the cat, and then I might go to bed. How do we deal with Annabelle? Are you getting any better? How are you doing? Wow. When did all this stuff pop up there? Show me your conditions instead. I understood those. Severe. Okay, so it is... No, it's going up. It's actually going up. Probably because she's freezing over here. I need another heater, like literally next to her bed. Now I'm going to go out on a limb here. I probably should have focused on heat and oxygen before dealing with Paxton's toilet issues. What I would like to do is make this a very, very high priority. So let's get this prioritized. Otherwise, Annabelle got out of the Tupperware pod a little too soon. Now, in better news, I think Freya's cooking. All right, so we've got the robot cook over here. Annabelle is about to die at any moment, and Paxton's taking a nap right next to where Annabelle is going to die. Maggie's coming in. Wait, Maggie, you're a new cat. You're the new cat. Maggie, I officially declare you new kitty. How did you get here? We have a single cat. Now, I'm no biologist, but I'm pretty sure in most scenarios, you need two of an animal to create a third one. And we only had one cat. I think worms might be able to do it by themselves. They're clever like that. But apart from that, I think you need two animals to make a new cat. I mean, you need two cats to make a new cat. Let me be very clear about that. Like, a dog and a giraffe do not make a cat. Everybody knows that. Should I repair this? By the way, I should probably repair this. Yeah, let's repair that. Can we get this, seriously get this thing built? Get this thing built. Actually, the hypothermia has gone down to mild now. Severe injury, and you're asleep, and you've lost the hypoxia, so you are breathing, which is probably a, big plus in your life. And then Freya's coming over to build this, which is excellent. Okay, this all seems to be going broadly well. I'll get that powered up in a sec. You feeling better now? How's that? Yeah, okay, the hypothermia is gone. Because I put a heater basically in front of her face. So that should help. It's not going to do the whole room. This is just a stopgap measure, if anything. Now that that's somewhat done, now that the crisis has somewhat been averted, yes, Annabelle has joined the colony. What is lacking materials? The data harvester is lacking gears. Ah, that's a problem. I passed up the opportunity to learn how to make those, too. Where are we at on... I know I don't have, like, any research stuff. I have 8 basic. Okay, maybe that might buy me something. It depends how much storage I need for that. So, yeah, oxygen production. That would have been a great thing to learn early. So, gears is over here, and I can just do it. I can just get the disk space for that. So, unlock that. Now I know, as I understand it, how to make gears. So, can we make gears? Yeah, assemble some gears. 0 out of 10. Yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. Just, make 10 and, we'll just make more as we need them. I don't know how many I'm going to need in the future. Probably quite a few, but 10 will be good for right now. That'll get me back to getting the dataoids at all. But then after that, I got to figure out how to get more disk storage. I'm just going to poke my head through research for a sec. Oh, I think I already know how to do it. So it's the disk module. If I maybe tack one of those on to the thing, I get more storage space. And then disk compression, 50% extra disk space. That's fantastic. Research station so humans could do it. CPU model. Okay, what was that thing called again? Talk to me about that again. The disk module. Okay, so I assume that's in, the computing side of that. Go over to here, and let's see if we can tack one of those on. So, atmosphere computing. Yeah, disk module. Yeah, get one of those and put it wherever it's going to live, right there. Now, in the meantime, I'm going to set up some light construction with an idea for the future. So what? I've done food production. Oh, good. I did. That's dataoids right there. Perfect. We have to restore a ship's space flight capacity. Maybe. We'll look at... Let's just cover keeping people alive. Short on gears. Nope. I've got that one covered. I could deconstruct some stuff, too. And that will, potentially get us some gears. But let me just get some basic plans going together here. So I just want a floor there. And then I'm going to start to build a wall over to this section, deconstruct some of this, so the next person who pops out doesn't have to make a frantic run, buck naked through the vacuum of space to see if they make it to the living area. Now, it looks like Paxton's on gear production over here. He's taken some time out of the toilet to go make some gears. Now that all of this is settled a little bit, can I figure out what I do with my recycler? Can I get corpses to be something other than a corpse? Doesn't look like it. Bio-waste and soil will get me biofuel. Ice will get me water. And bio-waste, unfortunately, will get me water. Looks like I've got 80 water right now. Well, we may as well be producing something. So let's produce water. Just gives us something to do. Now, this guy up here, I think this might have been the guy I was... Oh, yeah, I know, you're fully utilized. You're not. So, oh, that was the floor. You already did this one, Dave. You already did this one. So the nutrient extractor. Yeah, it's got a big butcher knife next to it. This is probably my corpse disposal area right here. What exactly is it that you do? I don't seem to configure you in as much as we just put things in there. It produces heat. That's great. I'd love it if it produced heat. What is it that you do here? Extracts nutrients and raw materials from any organic matter. Uh-huh. Does that include corpses? Because I would love to put some corpses in there. I've got a bunch of them. Okay, the only thing I can think to do is just keep an eye on the corpse levels here. So I got 5 corpses over here. Marvin, Val, they're all hanging out. If those guys aren't there in the near future, I've got a good idea of where they're going. And this planter is not configured, although it says you're growing. It says you're... Okay, I want you to grow... grain. Yeah, why are you saying you're not configured? It seems like you have an activity. No task. No, I want you to have a task. Specifically growing things. Alright, you know what? Low prioritize that one, Dave. Come back to that one. That's probably an excellent place to call it on Stardeus for today. The place is a little bit cleaner, so I have met one of my goals of tidying the place up a little bit. We're pouring everything into storage there. That's working out great. Didn't work out as good for Annabelle. Really didn't anticipate you popping out of that pod that quickly. I appreciate the naked mad dash through the vacuum of space to get over to the living quarters. Next time, just wait for the spacesuit to arrive. Okay, I was sending a spacesuit over to you. Yes, you'd have to hold your breath until it got there, but at least you do it in a sealed room. So guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.